Got some
Damn, that's
games on Team
7
DK.
years ago. God damn.
7 years, a while ago. IG Vitality, a couple of VG Gaming Potential. So, yeah, White Chen's been around. But if I remember correctly, Salad, though, this was something that they were picking him up, the techies, occasionally over in China. So, very interesting that they're going to pull it out once again. And we see the response as well from Army Genius. It's going to be a Morphling this time around. So, they will have some difficulties dealing with the Morphling. Might be forced to go into a Manta to address kind of the techies jump, but maybe the only way he really dies this game is Static Storm from the tree line.
Yeah, definitely a good pick coming out from AJ. Funny thing is, Techies used to be a morph counter back when bombs did more damage, but Techies don't really play that way anymore. Because morph is just generally walking around like 1k HP, then you just get blown up, once in a while. To be so annoying to play against. But this new tech is kind of different. More of a team fight hero, damage and control.
Why are you not a techies player 343?
Oh, I do play techies.
You do?
I just don't enjoy the new techies as much as the old one.
Oh, all right. So you like actually ruining people's days. I had a good opinion of you. Now it has kind of changed from that. I hope you know that. I think you might be a little bit of an asshole now.
Alright, I'm a level 6 techies, okay, so I'm in a forgivable place.
Okay, that's not too bad. That is, yeah, that's actually, it's okay. You're like,
Reasonable.
yeah, it's reasonable. You've experimented on the dark side a little bit, but you found out that the dark side's not really where you want to be.
Just saving it for the right people,
So,
it's a mental hero, it's a mental warfare kind of hero.
I get it. I get it. There's some scenarios where you just got to pull the techies out against the opponents. Let's see what Unity want to pull out for MKS. Of course, looking for the carry here with the last pick. I like the bands a lot. MKS loves his Slark, loves his Ursa, some of the better matchups against the Morphling.
Wonder what they'll go for here. Not an easy pick with the Ursa ban, especially.
And he doesn't see his offlaner as well. His matchup.
They also kind of like lockdown, I would say. The Enigma Mars ban. Maybe TB Medusa kind of heroes, I guess. It's MKS kind of hero. Faceless Void as well, but doesn't look the best with their heroes, I guess. And like you said, the offlane not being shown. Kind of hard to pick here. Really, I wonder what they'll go for. No, it's too hard to pick.
Yeah, this is really not an easy pick at all. You have to go someone that's a little bit more on the safe side. They do still drow. I mean, as a very good carry to carry matchup versus the Morphling, but you're against an Ember and a Tiny that love to get on top of you, and you don't see your offlaner who can very much, you can draft the hero now for DB to get on the drow.
Darkseer, Dawnbreaker. I don't know what you will play here. Visage, maybe.
5 seconds remaining.
So many options. It's not the easiest draw games. He doesn't really have anything to like protect him. He just wants his
Yeah.
team to kind of go in for him. Not easy, not easy. But it is something they play quite often. And yeah, like you said, it is a good matchup against the Morphling. So we'll see. AG taking some time here. Too many heroes to pick from, says DB. That's good here. I like Nature's Prophet. I like Darkseer.
Can the Darkseer be a bit awkward into Glim Shards?
No, I think you're fine.
Yeah.
Just love team fight. Enables your Ember Tiny as well. Like a run in together kind of concept.
Running together
sure
and never run out.
Never run out. Elder Titan.
Choose your hero.
Ooh, Tide Hunter. Not what I was expecting, but it is a DB classic.
Yeah.
Definitely good against the 4 heroes on Unity. Kind of hard to kill him right now.
Bosku.
Bosku. Oh, it's a Yoe Ember.
Oh, why did... in your dreams gone weeboo.
Weebu. Waifu time.
Waifu time. Oh, let's see how this one's able to shape up here. The draft all set. Last pick, Tidehunter. We've seen this done in the past for Army Geniuses. Of course, DB, very, very comfortable on the Tide, but is this kind of the type of hero that you were hoping?
Dude, honestly, it's a Rift Pack game, and all 3 cores are like physical damage heroes.
No way.
Mascara Legion Draw is like Rift Pack's not nerfed, they're all physical damage. I wouldn't be surprised if he does build it anyway.
I think he will. I actually think he will. They have a why not experiment? You're 8-2 right now. Like you're in a very good position. You have a pretty good looking draft as well. Like why not experiment a little bit? Let's just prove that Wraith Pack can still be bought in particular scenarios.
If there is any game for Rift Pack, this would definitely be quite high on my list.
Yeah. One interesting thing real quick is that they did pick the Tide into the Disruptor, of course. Static Storm is probably one of the better abilities to be able to help address a Tidehunter issue. Of course, you're unable to purge off the Static Storm. So, very, very minor thing. We'll see if that's going to pay off or not. Who is...
Smack time.
It's also, we saw a little bit of talk in the pre-game chat with some ex-teammates as well. With Xiao Yu and Yoei, some ex-TNC boys.
Everyone just saying that they are the reason their team disbanded. Bro. You need a dream change his official name to this.
Did he actually?
What is this Chinese name? Yeah, I need to know what it means.
Oh no. I'm considering saying Bosku as well. I mean, he's got his kind of extra tag at the end, even though he doesn't have the blacklist at the moment in front, so he might also be official. No, he has to change it. Never mind.
Just black rivalry.
Dude, honestly, Bosku is just so funny. That's hilarious that Cuckoo's done this. That's
I like his name. One of the bear name changes.
What, Bosku?
Bosku, yeah.
I don't think he's expecting us. I'm like 90% sure and it's a meme just because.
But it's not up to him. It's up to us. What we call him.
Oh my. I think Cuckoo's trolling everyone, to be honest.
Cuckoo's always trolling. He's just playing Phosphorus standing.
Dude, he just wants to get some. He wants to play Fishes, man. He's bored. He's like, dude, Blacklist. Where the hell are these guys? Like, we got a team together. We didn't sign up. He just wants to get some games in.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I forgive you, Bosku.
Bosku. Well, we'll see what Bosku's able to do. He did start with a Windlace. What are your thoughts? What can we read into this Windlace first item here for Bosku?
I think it's just to like keep up with the double range heroes to kind of hit them. Also gives threat of the toss later on. Because it feels bad to buy boots because you kind of just like regen. You need a lot of regen to like go through this lane. At least to level 3, I think.
And how are you looking to... What's a strategy coming into this lane then for... I guess for both sides, you got a double range against a double melee. Is this like Army Genius? Are you considering about pulling, and for Unity Gaming, you're just considering about really spamming and trying to bring the resources low?
I think you definitely want to get levels on AG before you actually make a move. It's kind of nothing's really gonna happen. But playing stagnant lanes against Draw Disruptor, you're just gonna get bullied. We see here DB just getting right click down. Kind of sad. Can't really do much. These two heroes definitely lane well against Tidehunter. So I was kind of curious about the pick, but we'll see. They definitely have different ideas in mind.
And our other side lane looks to be shaping up relatively even at the moment. Xiao Yu, very comfortable on the Legion Commander, was a individual that I was very, very hyped to cast whenever I had the opportunity when RSG were playing. Of course, his kind of growth from TNC to RSG was just incredible. So very excited to see what he has in store next for his next iteration of himself. As of course, as soon as I leave, bottom lane gets a kill.
And Bosku might go down here too. Oh no, I'm calling him Bosku now.
Cuckoo. He was right. That's the Windlace potentially helping out a little bit there. So he's chilling. Meanwhile, our mid matchup very dominant at the moment for Yolwei. 17-5 compared to the 11-2 for Knight. So Tusk, of course, Knight, Weichen. We'll be able to get both the water runes though, so it takes that away from Yolwei.
Kind of getting bullied a bit here. I think this matchup's pretty 50-50, but Yoe doing a good job.
Oh. And it feels like this is kind of the two heroes that we've seen picked up maybe the most so far through the group stages, the Ember and the Tusk, at least from what we've seen so far. So I like...
Always picked early as well.
Yeah, always picked early and always having a pretty good time. Goddamn TI. Mr. Nine always, you know... I guess Tundra in general, they've always done this. They've always been a team that pretty much shapes the meta, so... No surprise.
That's true. You always follow the winners, right? It's the easiest way to play.
Yeah, it was something very fascinating I heard as well. It was actually when... Oh, it was when the Dubai tournament was going on. Does Joey got a point in chains? He does. Nine might be in some trouble here. The TP in beautifully set up. Great read from Army Geniuses to be able to bring the Mirana to help out. They might not get the kill though. They wanted to give it over to Yolwei. Knight's going to be able to get some health back now with the water room. Get some sips off the back of it as well. He's going to try and close over towards the camp, but Yolwei slights him down.
You're saying about Dubai?
I was saying that was the tournament where another arrow, this time without a setup. So Yolwei gets the water in, and they should be able to bring down Salad. Trying to try and tape in the Tusk, but he will be a little bit too late. So yeah, beautifully done. I mean, that's so much value out of the rotation, because meanwhile, in your dream, he's not concerned about this top lane at all. Level 4, there's nothing to fear versus the Legion.
And Yoe as well. Level so high now, close to level 6. Might
Yeah.
get it off this way for one creep away.
Oh, wow.
Knight level 4, close to 5.
Man, this is huge now, because it just makes the Embers game that much easier to be able to set up for the Mirano. I wonder if when he's going to consider that second point in the chains, but at the moment 3 points Flame Guard helps a lot with your farming capability.
I don't expect to see rotations too early this game. Still need to wait for Ravage to come up. Tidehunter only level 3. Still kind of getting bullied down here, but he has his ring now.
Cuckoo with the rotation. Bit of an awkward shot. Cuckoo's still going to be able to land the toss, however. Celad's in position to be able to protect Knight, but he might not be able to do enough, as Yolwei still has another remnant to move on for. When it said, oh, it's Varish that actually lands the arrow. Again, no setup required for the Mirana, and Yolwei dodges the glimpse as well. Army Geniuses. What are you doing, Yolwei? He's got plenty of one charges, in fact, to play with. Needs to be able to dive the bomb. And Yolwei, they actually don't even have enough damage to bring down the Ember. The Flame Guard level 3 absorption is plentiful to keep him alive.
Regen top says Yoe. As the haste rune moving top, Xiaoyi is so low. Oh man.
Oh, he's dead. Oh my lord, what is this start for Yolwei? 4-0-2?
That's rough. That's really rough. The heroes on Unity Gaming side do not deal with a fat Ember Spirit and Yoe. 4-0-2 off to a great start right now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What the hell do you do with attackies when your early game has gone like this?
I think they should have just kind of ignored mid and stayed in their silence. Their TP's mid actually hurt them a lot. Now they're going to be stuck here, as you see, stacking. They're under-leveled. They kind of want to go mid. But
another arrow mid. Celad's going to jump in to try and protect Knight. But Yolwei's just so tanky, man. All but Corrosion already picked up, so all the health that the Ember's playing with, they have no rebuttal at all. Maybe they can get the kill onto Cuckoo. A glimpse back under the tower means that Unity Gaming will be able to at least pick up 1 kill in the end.
I feel like you kind of want to dodge the mid lane and play your side lanes because your supports do need levels. Don't excel at killing December as well, Raindrop and Corrosion. I say I wish Raindrop is finished.
And with all the attention put on mid, it means that DB has a solo lane versus MKS, and you were saying, like, it was kind of interesting they picked the Tide into the Drow and Disruptor because this lane is pretty decent with their spam from afar, but because of DB being solo, he's second in net worth.
Yeah, cutting the wave. He is gonna get more than the draw by doing this. MKS only can really farm under tower. Man, mid lane. It's just a party going on.
Definitely, it's a party that Army Geniuses want to continue on with. 8 minutes in, already 2,000 net worth lead, an incredible start for them. The supports are very leveled as well. Mirana level 5, Cuckoo almost level 5. Yep, DB is pretty chill. Okay.
Is under attack.
Smoke your way heading down bottom. Tide is level 6, but did not save a skill point. No Ravish and no Gush.
He's about to hit 7. Just needs the creeps. Maybe they don't even need it. Your way. Oh,
Yeah.
on a sit, dude. That's so difficult to do. Only on 1 unit. He dodges the glimpse again. Oh, all right. Well, that's a gigantic kill. Xiaoyu not even needing the jewel as well. That may have been just the...
Dire's top
Okay, never mind. He used the punch. I was going to say that might have been just the odds and shards to be able to blow him up, but looks like the punch was required as well.
Oh, salad. Goodbye, salad. Your way. 7-0 in 3 minute 9. Kinda getting a bit out of control here. Not the high number 1 in net worth, but isn't too far ahead of the rest of the people in the game.
Just want to clarify, I think that kill up top was the invis setup from the toss. Got in, punch, so to blow him up from there. So, no, see, Xiaoyu's off to a pretty good start. Falcon Blade completed. Going to be going into the Blink Dagger as his real next big item. So, we'll see if he's going to have enough time to be able to get towards that. Speaking about Xiaoyu, going to look to rotate. He's got the jewel at the ready. Let's see if the damage is going to be enough on maybe the control for the rest of the supports to jump in a salad. Just his elbow to clip Yowei. That's a gigantic streak for Knight to find as well. And that is the Giga Brain play that you're looking out of Unity Gaming. Feed the beast and then kill them after to reap the rewards.
Big kill for Knight. The DB is so farmed. He's so tanky. How do you kill him? Going for a Rift Pack now.
Oh, God.
It's perfect, man. It's just a chunky boy down here. Enjoying life.
Dude. No. Why you gotta go Wraith Pact, man?
This is the way.
Oh boy, oh boy. I mean, with that kill prior though for MKS, he is sitting in a pretty good position. 63 last hits, top of the net worth. Yasha is going to be something that he is working on. We mentioned in the draft that the Drow Ranger into the Morphling matchup is very, very Drow favored. What are the timings though that we need to look for out of Drow? How can we pay close attention to this matchup, and when can we see him kind of look to use that to his advantage?
I think in general, Morph's just a high agility hero, high armor hero, sorry, and Dro just doesn't really care about that. Just naturally being good against a lot of agility heroes. Silence as well, kind of scary for Morph. Usually you just see the Dro fighting early into the Morphling with the Hurricane Pike, and you don't really fear scaling towards late game. Dro just kills you, kind of. Any stun, and you're just kind of dead to a Dro Ranger.
Smoke up here from Unity Gaming. Up to top they go. Lane Ward's going to be able to scout this out. In your dream in a pretty good position to be able to pop the smoke and then look to get out of dodge.
Nice try, nice try.
Damn, they got a fat stack at the Ancients as well. Holy, you're always balling out.
And
Radiant's bottom
there's so many stacks on the left cam as well. Oh, alright, it's just one highlight. Damn it words. So I walked past there a few times.
See how they can mount a defense here. It's just for Rish
Dire's structures
playing
are
up top at the moment. DB doesn't have... Oh, glimpse back.
Oh, so you showing some.
It's going to go for a TP out. Sell it. Alright, there we go. They're able to get the duel. First victory of the game for Xiao Yu. MKS wants to rotate as well, just to be able to leave bottom lane open. Of course, very vulnerable to the Army Genius's rotation down. So we will have a trade across the map, one tower apiece.
Dropped it.
Did you get that lot? No, I don't think he did.
No, he didn't.
Look at the bounty though, sir. Free gold. Nice, he's gone back for it.
Fake award.
A gift from the tempest
Dire
of battle.
are scanning.
What is the... Oh, bottom lane? No, yo, he's just playing around. What, are there multiple ways you can fake wards? Is there any... Because getting into the position 5 mentality as you are, sir, what's kind of the strategy with that?
Well, I mean, it's just some small economical victories. I said, but Disruptor does lose his life here. Cuckoo with the Tumbler's toy catching him up. I mean, just the post 5, you see, like Varys, he has to drop 2 sentries just to check wards, and he probably still thinks there's a ward here.
Oh, look at the wraparound. MKS. Be very cautious. Augusta holding back for the moment, but Yolway with speedy movement speed will not be able to catch up to them. So a rotation that doesn't pay off for Army Geniuses. Nicely done to protect MKS. They're going to look to smoke instantly once again.
Dire's top tower.
What do they want to play now for Army Genius? So they got DB in the lane, who might be in trouble. Static Storms at the ready. DB needs the boys, and the boys have arrived. Now, this is not an easy man to bring down at all. Let's look at the wraparound. Army Geniuses, they're going to go to the high ground. Avalanche sets up for the arrow, but MKS is able to sidestep the toss on forward. That's enough. Army Geniuses this time will be able to bring down the Drow Ranger, and now they can wrap behind the tier 1 tower. DB, gotta be cautious still with the jump in, the blink reveal. They're ready to try and counter initiate. The Static Storm is out, but DB is too tanky. He needs to step out of the AoE to find the Ravage, but he will not be able to, as Unity Gaming will be able to bring down one, but still Dire in fighting shape as they turn over towards Celad's techies and find him inside the tree line.
Radiant structures
And I did not expect DB to die there. Didn't have the almost survived in your dream, turning into the Legion commander to heal him as well.
Radiant's
Oh, cuckoo.
They're gonna go in.
I'm not sure who's in trouble here though.
I think Radiant. Oh! Big odds.
MKS.
Big punch as well. Yo, wait, that's a heavy commitment. Under a T2 tower. Yo, wait, he's got no more remnants. A beautiful dodge. Attempts a TP, but it will be stopped short. Given over dual damage over to Xiao Yu. His second one of the game.
Oh man.
Oh,
Not
they see
just,
boss. Mr. Cuckoo. You're under reward, my good sir. Not a good position to be in at all. Jump in. Just keep him alive for 35 seconds. Oh, come on.
Nice kill for Xiao Yu ODB. This is...
I don't think he
about
dies.
this. Just kind of looking at each other.
It's a big watermelon.
Indeed, a big watermelon.
Dude, ain't easy to kill. Not at all. Just wait till he gets a goddamn Wraith Pack. My oh my. Oh. So we saw Xiao Yu. The question I posed was could they really do with the Legion Commander after the good start that he's had, and we're seeing them, you know, continue that on. Second in net worth, 4, 1, and 3, and that can be a lot of difficulties with the Legion. You can have a good start, but it's always difficult to be able to capitalize and stay on top of the net worth. They're getting ready to set up mid. A jump in. Let's see if the Tiny's going to be strong enough to stay alive through the dual combo when he is. There's no damage. Oh no, they couldn't bring him down throughout the duel.
Tuskar didn't punch, didn't snowball. I feel like he just should have died there. Always plays so close to the tower, you don't save spells. Very big mistake by him getting punished there.
And now you always got a DD. They will be
They have
able
a
to...
ward too.
Yeah, they know exactly where they are. It's
Oh,
a
that's a-
pretty good static storm. Doesn't actually hold Yowie back for the moment. They should be able to get the Mirana kill. Yo, is he going to continue on for
silence.
this? The silence going to be there. There's no more follow-up
Marshall was in
afterwards.
trouble here,
Yowie
though.
still in fighting. Oh, maybe not. A glimpse into the proximity mine is Salad doing the damage to be able to kill off the Ember.
I definitely thought Yowie was gonna kill everything there.
Oh, while this is going on though, Mr. In Your Dream is farming up a storm. Of course, that Manta Style is going to be a very big item for him just to help out with his
Mid lane?
knight on the
That's a
Cuckoo.
lot of damage, but arrow gets dodged. Okay, he's fine.
Radiant's middle tower
Cuckoo very close to the dagger.
Okay. Do you like that Cuckoo went pointing his talent instead of grow into kind of the tag team at the moment? Bottom lane actually, Jewel out. Maybe a little bit ambitious there, Xiaoyu, potentially hoping for some more moment of courage procs.
I think the talent's fine because he has the face boots, so he's not really lacking too much armor. Quite a lot of magic damage on the Unity gaming side as well. So you kind of close to Blade Mail. Wraith Pack done on DB as well. I wonder if they'll just look to take a fight and walk into Roche right now. Dagger on Cuckoo as well. Disruptor is in some trouble.
That might be the pick-off they need. I guess In Your Dream isn't really there at the moment. Continuing to farm at the moment is the more thing. Maybe they want the Manta just in case a fight does break out.
Radiant's top
They
tower
even got a
is
mechanism as well for Varish, so really likes this item as the position 5 Mirana from what we've seen so far.
Yeah, it's just the way they play since they're offlanes buying Rift Pack. It just gives you a very strong one timing that they kind of abuse to take Roshan.
Oh, DB?
Top lane.
He could go down here. They've got the
Yeah,
Drow.
he's dead.
The team is a little bit too far off to the right side. The mine's just littering the ground. But they want to jump in. They sense a weakness here. A lot of abilities were used early on, and Army Geniuses can capitalize that as they bring down the Drow. But now Yowie once more, charging to the tree line, but it's got to be cautious with the Remnants on cooldown. Yowie, again, able to dodge it. Chains set up for the arrow. They're going to try and snowball it forward. Yowie punched up in the sky, but In Your Dream is ready to clean up. But he will not be able to find too many members as they don't have the control to lock Unity Gaming into place. So in the end, it'll be a 3 for 3.
And it's so hard for his draw to like hit people. Everyone's just an eye on him. Ember has ways to get on him. Tiny with the dagger. At the same time, they can't really kill the Tide without him.
tower has fallen.
Tuskar has a Deso now. Ooh, arrow. Salad. Salad's gone.
Is that Roche? Someone pop the Lincolns. Pop the Lincolns. There we go.
Radiant are
Deso on the Tuskar as well. It's a lot of damage.
Cuckoo setting up on Xiaoyu.
And they... No.
Ooh, the turnaround. Oh,
Oi.
it should be fine, but still the rest of the team is starting to connect. Maybe it's just space, trying to divert their attention away from the pit. Varish,
that's
awkward
us.
glimpse. Oh, they get this. Okay, that interesting interaction.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
They do get Roche. Slows their +5. Pretty good from them.
Bosku's trying to keep the morale up. There we go. Nice tip back.
And he could just be being toxic, you know. He's like, hey man, you're feeding.
I do. Cuckoo's not like that. Come on, man.
That's true, that's true. Alright, BKB almost done on the Ember Pipe as well, close on DB. Gonna hit some real good timings here on AG.
Hang on. In Your Dream.
Ooh, he has Manta though.
Oh, there's the stun. The Aghanim
Oh,
shard. Catches them off guard.
Storm. Oh, don't block me, MKS.
Oh, no. Second death in a row of the team. Yowe's down. Let's see if they can take the fight still.
No,
Ravage is at the
MKS.
ready from DB. They've broken the formation. MK is going to try and TP out of the tree
Oh, he
line.
missed the chains.
And they didn't get the chance to cancel him. So in the end, not the worst scenario, but they might lose out on Knight as well. They're going to actually TP in to try and take the engagement. Knight's going to be okay until Cuckoo's able to jump in. Avalanche just blows him up. And with the buyback from Sellet, not really going to get anything out of it.
And DB just walking up boss mode.
Is under attack. Dire's
Will they get the draw?
is under
Cuckoo
attack.
definitely can get the chase here as the tumbler toy still.
The micro for Sellet, that's going to be a dieback. Ravage is out as well. The Drow just steps too far forward. MKS maybe thought that he had an opening to play with the techies there, but not the case.
Oh man, it's rough. So hard for him to
Glimpse
hit
back,
anything.
hang on. Oh, nice toss away. I don't think it's going to matter though, Cuckoo. Attempts to keep Yoei alive, but Xiao, you found an opening up to 112 damage here for the Legion Commander.
The glimpse on the Legion in your dream.
Ooh, in your dream, getting stylish with this one. Arrow's gonna fly. Knight tries to get in range for the snowball, but now he's just put himself on the chopping block as there'll be no escape for the Tuskar. They might even go up the high ground for this, but the kinetic field's gonna hold them back for the moment. It's Disruptor. Just another glimpse actually in your dream. You want to go for this? Not the case. Very hesitant with the respawns coming up.
The Cuckoo's so farmed, he has a Yule Scepter. I was wondering whose it was.
Radiant's
8, 4, and 12.
fallen.
Masterclass by Master Cuckoo on how to play Pulse 4. Unity Gaming. Kinda in a tough spot right now. It feels really hard for them to take fights and this draw. He can't really go out on the map to farm as well. Has the Manta completed, but I'm not sure if it's enough to protect him right now. DB chose to go for the dagger as well. Does not complete the pipe, so
Radiant's
many jumps on AG.
Stay silent and move
Alright,
quickly.
we'll smoke up. We'll see what Unity Gaming can do with this. Xiao Yu, of course, on the Vanguard. Smoke's gonna pop, and Yoei pops the BKB to protect himself, but they're in a horrible position. The formation was just not set up for Immunity to be able to take that team fight. They were caught off guard, unaware of Army Geniuses under the cover of the moonlight.
Oh man, it's rough. Doesn't feel like they get to hit creeps with their carry anymore.
Xiao Yu might go for this solo kill into the Morphling.
Oh,
I don't-
Cuckoo though.
Oh, Cuckoo! Oh god, this Yule Scepter pickup is just so beautiful, man.
Man. Perfect position, perfect time. Xiaoyi can't catch a break here. Does have 110 dual damage, but the game, like you said, they are kind of far behind in their heroes. They seem to be falling off pretty hard right now.
15,000 net worth lead at the 24-minute mark. Yeah, seems this is a lineup as well that. Bro, what is Cuckoo? We're just watching Cuckoo and Davey just cancel their CS to try and get the ancient creep. Yoei playing with his food at the moment. Doesn't have too much mana. Actually, it's not the easiest kill for him to find. The rest of the team are starting to move to bottom, but Yoei does have the ward on the cliff, so we'll be okay.
Oh, running in. Cuckoo.
Dire are scanning.
You still want to go? It's nighttime now. Xiaoyu.
Oh, DB.
Oh, the ravage and
There's the
arrows
jump.
coming
Arrow to
in
fly.
fast.
It doesn't even matter if it misses. MKS obliterated from the face of the earth. And our Army Geniuses. Why not? Oh, did they get the vision? No, not enough. Not close enough for him. So a nice TP out from LWW. But nonetheless, Army Geniuses 16,000 net worth lead. Bottom lane's getting shoved in. This should be a tier 2 tower going their way.
Bottom tower is under
Man, your dream has his Skadi and you're always so close to the Aghanims as well. It just feels like a very slow demise for Unity Gaming.
Yep, and another one's gonna go
lane.
down. Yours. Oh, great arrow from Varish. Beautifully done. I mean, it really feels like Radiant, they might stick around. It could take ages. They might stick around for one more fight with this Scepter. 1,600 gold away. I don't know if that's just a pipe dream, but
The rune of
We'll see.
regeneration.
MKS haven't feel like he's been able to do much in every fight. Everyone's just kind of looking at him. Doesn't really exactly have a lineup to protect him as well. They have very aggressive heroes, but
has fallen.
AG just feels so hard to fight into right now.
Yeah, that was a big concern that you raised in the draft, wasn't it? Just you thought that Unity Gaming couldn't really build this blockade to place in front of the Drow.
Yeah, this Ember is just kind of ignoring everything, going for the draw. Same with the Tiny. Tide even has a dagger. They can't even kill him.
And now you got a Scepter as well onto Yolwei, so yeah, good luck with your positioning. Last fight potentially. Desperation smoke from Unity Gaming. They're going to wrap around moving towards the tier 2 tower, but Geniuses are in a pretty good position. They got to hug the left side.
AG is in position though.
Ooh.
Oh, the arrow so close. DB walking in front. Can they even kill this man? I'm not too sure. Oh, they're
Jump in.
going.
Oh, they see the
in your-
Morphling. The silence as well, preventing DB from being able to get the Ravage off. Still a cooldown at the moment, so there's no turnaround potential, but still, even though they got the Morphling, Army Geniuses are too far ahead. It's up to Yolwei now with the team fighting with this freshly completed Scepter. He's just going to move towards the backline and clean them up easily. Even without the Ravage, it was actually still on cooldown for a couple of seconds. Army Geniuses, too goddamn good.
I feel so sad watching this draw play.
Radiant's top tower.
He hits anyone like once and then everyone's just on him. So hard.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Cuckoo has an Aether Lens coming out too.
Oh boy.
Radiant's
They give him the tome as well. Level 18.
Radiant's
Okay.
top tower is under attack.
Well, at least they don't really have their Tower Sieger alive with them, Farmy Geniuses, so they will not be able to crack the high ground. It's a long Roche spawn as well, so Unity Gaming will not have to be concerned about this second Aegis potential onto Army Geniuses for a little bit of time.
They're chilling. Really no pressure. His draw feels like his net worth hasn't moved in a very long time. Yowei, oh no. Oh, he goes on the illusion. Oh, so close. BKB on cooldown on Yowei as well. But AG, they're coming over. Ravage is up. They smell blood.
And Cuckoo's in. Gets the initial jump onto Xiao Yu and off to the right side as well. Yowei dispatches of Salad. And MKS, oh, they had the ward on the higher ground. They saw the Drow Ranger's TP location. Poor old MKS cannot catch a break. 9 deaths this game for the Drow Ranger.
BB with the tip. Cuckoo yuling the Ravage there. They're just having fun, having a good time. Pretty chill game for AG right now.
That is one of the most chill games they've had in a while. Oh, Knight? Oh, Cuckoo,
Dire's
God.
bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Is anyone coming?
Yes,
Cuckoo. Oh, jump
Radiant's
away.
top
Knight's gonna
tower
go for a
is under
TP away though. Great read on where that blink location was. They'll catch him in the tree line. Poor old Knight. Just trying to get what little farm he can. He's like, guys, let me farm, dude. Are you serious?
Almost Octarine on Cuckoo. It's a dominant performance from AG. Everyone's doing so well. Halberd being built on DB as well. Cannot die. Going in.
Dude,
Gets dueled, but
look at the Wraith Pact position. The Wraith Pact is on the high ground, man. And they'll just avoid them. They'll go to MKS instead. Yowei directly on top of the Drow Ranger. Techies will join him in the afterlife as well. And yeah, they've got to tap out. Army Geniuses. What a flawless performance. 30 minutes in, they're going to be able to find game 1 victory.
oh no, Rift Pack 1.
Wraith Pact 1. Oh, God. Oh no, that's not sights you want to see. I tell you what, seeing Wraith Pact win is some tough scenes out here. But honestly, I'm down for the situational, experimental Wraith Pact, and it was a pretty good game. You called it. You're like, dude, he might go Wraith Pact this game, and I guess we didn't really see the true value or the true potential out of it just because of how far behind they were. But regardless, in general, incredible play from AJ.
Indeed, indeed. We'll see if Unity Gaming has a chance in game 2 to turn it around, maybe fix their draft a bit, talk about the game.
Yeah, fix some issues, have a break, just chill out. 10 minutes they got. We'll see what strategies they're able to come up with next. Unfortunately, it was an exciting draft for them as well. You know, we got the techies onto the 4, but the only time we really saw the value out of this hero was when that shard was completed for the attempt down bottom with that Aegis that they were playing with, the first Aegis. But you know, apart from that, there just wasn't much that Unity Gaming were working with. So we'll see what they have in store for us in game 2, though, of course, because this is a team we haven't seen so much so far through the group stages. They're currently 3-4. This is their 4th series. And of course, keep in mind, every team is playing 9. So yeah, we haven't seen a whole lot of them just yet. So we'll see what they have in store for us next in game 2, which will be after the break.